Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to .hack Infection. Rather than carry on with the Orange Pyros, I actually have decided to make a minor detour. Kind of a hobby of mine, going off the beaten path. So, I mentioned, I believe in a previous, and by previous I mean probably the very first video, that there are, mangas and a whole franchise of games and animes and things, all sorts of media around the .hack universe, the .hack franchise. The anime series that comes along with these games, the first four, .hack Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine, there's .hack Liminality, I believe it's called, the anime that comes along with these. And, there's 4 episodes, 4 DVDs, and they have information about the game, and it tracks somebody outside of the world trying to figure out what's going on as the world starts interacting with the real world outside of the video game in interesting ways, and we'll deal with all that later. I strongly recommend you go watch it. It's actually pretty interesting. But in .hack Liminality, in probably in each of them, although I have not watched each of them in quite some time, they have little hidden keywords mentioned in them. So I think today we're going to attempt to go to a few of those locations. If I recall correctly, I believe you get some sort of rare or unique items from going to these different locations. So we're going to shoot for that. And I'm going to bring Sanjuro and Mistral along again, because why not? I still have them with me from last time. And I'm basically too lazy to swap them out for somebody else. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We're going to remove Mistral, and we're going to bring Gardenia. Assuming she's online. She should be. What level is she? 10.
It's you. I'm on my way.
And she is a spear user.
What? I have nothing to say.
Okay, and she has nothing to say. Spellblades. Lightning Rage. Tiger Claws. Skill Drain. They're not super great weapons, but that's kind of cool. And I believe she can wear medium armor like we can. Also, Hands of Wood. Holy cow, that's really awesome. That's like really, really good. We can give those to Sanjuro. We'll give them to him once we get into the dungeon. So, new keyword. Let's try going to Delta Voluptuous. I don't know if I have all the words for these. Remnant. Level 3. Okay. This should be a joke. But we should also be able to clear all the portals in the dungeon without too much trouble.
Hey, what?
Alright, Sanjuro, you get... Let me pull my timer up again so I can see how long this video's going. You get Hands of Wood.
Hey, thanks!
Let's check Gardenia's equipment really quick. It looks like she has just the crappiest equipment of all time. Yeah.
What?
We should be able to give her some stuff. So we'll start with legs. Snow Panther? Sure.
Got it. I'll make use of it. What?
Worm Scale? Sure.
Got it. What?
Yeah, I guess Hunter Surge is good enough.
Got it.
Cool. I don't really care about clearing the outside fields for now. I want our dungeon portals cleared to catch up. So I'm gonna focus on that for a little while until they're, you know, more or less on par with each other again. And this is most definitely not a plot-related area, so we will be able to clear out the dungeon without too much trouble. Oh man, there's gonna be tons of fights, aren't there? Although they're all super low level, this is gonna be a joke. In fact, I should probably just take their speed charms.
Hey, what?
Invisible egg.
And I really don't care about any of the treasures or anything in here. It's such a low-level dungeon, it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna go through and fight everything, and I'll open up the treasure chests that are on the way, but I'm not gonna, like, circle back for chests dropped by enemies, or go out of my way to grab treasure chests that are, you know, at dead ends where there are no enemies to fight. Good grief.
Hey, what?
Whoops. Although getting more of those scrolls, the Lover's Death, the Hangman, the Moon, those sorts of things, actually would be pretty handy. As you guys have probably seen, and as I've mentioned 100 million bajillion different times, they are really, really nice for trading.
Cruise!
Oh, there's one more. Dang it. Jeez, I can't believe we're doing a level 3 dungeon right now. Ooh, golden egg. Alright, then we'll hit the Got statue. It's going to be right here, this middle room. Get our rare items. Kagayuzin, yellow candy, and a grunt doll. I might actually need to run around and open the chests, too, because I seem to recall there being 2 items in each of the dungeons. Also... level 11 weapon with Staccato and Thunder Coil. 9 attack, 16 accuracy. What was the thing that we got? Body armor. Light body armor. Charm a target so it will attack its allies. And added effect, no damage. Occasionally you will just not take damage from attacks. That's actually pretty awesome. And it's light armor, so we could give that to like Mistral or somebody who's squishy and dies frequently. I am going to just run around and open all the chests on this floor because I believe there were supposed to be 2 items. I really distinctly remember that. And I don't want to have to go back up a floor. That'd be embarrassing. Rusty nails, that's what I was looking for. Rare, attack and magic are negative. Level 1 twin blade weapon. So, really good accuracy, negative attack. And again, it can also charm a target. So, not good, but rare. And I do like collecting rare things. That was not bad. Let's do another one. Let's go try one on the Theta server. I believe there's another one also here on the Delta server. Let's do Theta. Theta will be more interesting. Hopefully it's not too high of a level for us. Let's see, we want to go to... Dog dancing, passionate. Try Pansy, it was at the very bottom. I just missed it. Level 19. Okay, so it's slightly more difficult. That's okay though, right? Good chance to level up. Hopefully get some better equipment. Other than the rare equipments that we're also on our way here to get in the first place. Noisy Wisp.
Thunder Coil! Triple Doom!
Boy, and they all have just no useful magic at all. Well, we might be in a bit over our head here. But that's the joy of it, right? Also, I'm going to say this every time we're in one of these dungeons or we're in one of these fields, but I love this music. It's so good. Oh boy, that's a lot of fights. And I learned my lesson in the last one. I am going to go out of my way to get these treasure chests, also because it is slightly higher level.
Amateur eggs!
There's a chance that we will get things we can actually use in here. And that would be really nice. Oops. Well. Actually, yes, and we can toss our burning oil for Smith's gloves. Those should be better for Gardenia.
What? Got it.
Oh, I should have dropped off the 2 rare items that we picked up. I don't need to be lugging those around with us.
I have... What?
Ooh, you did get your speed charm back. That's awesome.
Hey, what's...
Oh yeah, and Sanjuro here has... spear. Coincidentally, we have a spear user here with us.
What? Got it.
That's actually really lucky. I totally forgot that he had a spear. Cool, so Miss Gardenia has a slightly better weapon. It is still not going to be amazing. But
Hey,
now she should hopefully at least be able to contribute to the things that are going on in this dungeon. Kinda not looking forward to that room up ahead that has 2 fights in it.
Triple doom!
Fireman's coat. I think that is the light armor that Mistral has equipped currently. Oh, this is gonna get really old really quickly. Let's just go through and toss. Do we have any really low-level stuff that we can get rid of? 6. There we go. discard. 11, 1. We'll toss the level 9 axe. Toss the noble cloaks. Toss you. Okay. That should help us out for the near future. Man, I love how certain spells can hit enemies when they're clustered. Also, somebody else heal me, please. Shanato. Is that any good? Level 9, Donku. Earth attack. It might be better line for... Might be better for Sanjuro, but that's borderline. Because it's not rare, so I don't know how... I think they will value rare weapons to be slightly better than they actually are, but I'm not positive on that. So I don't know if you would actually consider that a better weapon and equip it or not.
Rep.
Alright, well, we survived without too much trouble. And I am going to go ahead and just use one of my speed charms here. Speed things up. I suspect that this is going to be a large dungeon.
Amateur eggs!
Unfortunately.
What?
Man, I hate these moths, these phantom wings. All moths are the worst because they have really, really high physical dodge, and I have a mostly physically oriented party right now. So they're going to be really tough to hit, and my party can't really do much about them. so many items. Alright, luckily this floor is super small.
Amateur egg! Triple doom! Triple doom!
Artifacts. Not super amazing. Especially since I think I just threw one of those away. Duclay. Did that poison me? I think that might have just poisoned me.
Rep!
Rep.
Golden egg!
Nice, we totally lucked out on that. Not having to fight. Didn't have to fight, we got 2 different eggs. That's awesome.
Amateur egg!
I'm wondering if that room to the north that points inwards, points west, with just a blue chest in it, I wonder if that's the God statue. It looks like it might be. Those rooms all generally have the same shape. What are we fighting? Dark witches? That's new. And really quick, yeah, our infection is green turning yellow, so we do need to actually kill some of these creatures. And lighten up a bit on the data drains.
Yabusa. Rep.
Crap. Oh, yes, and the men here can revive people. I forgot about that. So let's just deal with that one as quickly as we can, and then we'll try to kill everything else without data draining it. And you are Dark Witch. You are a darkness creature. Thundercoil should wreck you. Yeah, 1 hit. Yeah, elemental matchups. So good. So important. Oh yeah, and these ones also have a lot more mana, or a lot more SP, so they can cast Resurrect many more times. Cool, and we are absolutely on the bottom floor, and that is the GOT statue right over there. So, that's not bad. I was expecting this to be a lot worse. We got Soul Blades. Level 12, rare weapon. You lose a lot of magical attack and magical accuracy. +2 to all elements, which is, 9 attack, 20 accuracy, so pretty good. Dark Dance, level 2. Level 1, no elements. Rankai Lei, confuse a target so that it attacks allies and enemies for a set time. And Skill Drain, possible chance of draining the opponent's SP during battle. That is, like, really, really good. And it boosts our accuracy by 4. But we do lose Thunder Coil in exchange for Dark Dance. And we're fighting a bunch of darkness-type enemies in here, which means that we're losing an awful lot of damage output. I think I will leave my Raite on for now, because I like being able to do lightning damage to these enemies. We're getting into the realm where having these sort of elemental matchups in our favor, or having a variety of elements, is starting to become very, very important. And then we immediately fight a lightning element enemy. That's one of the easy ones, though, so no big deal. Oh man, and Sanjuro keeps dying, just like crazy.
Thunder Coil!
No, don't equip, don't, what? No. Do not discard that. Yeah, we'll toss the winter coat.
Rep. Rep. Triple Doom.
Ceramic Helm. Yes, I will take. We'll take that instead of Iron Anklet. Rainbow Card. We're gonna have to do this a ton, aren't we? Okay, not bad. I need to buy some more of these Sprite Ocarinas. Cool, so I consider that a successful foray into a couple little side quest dungeon areas. We got some good stuff. We got a whole bunch of rare equipment that I need to go drop off in our bank, and I gotta do some inventory management stuff, which means I'll probably do some trades, try to get a better spear for Gardenia, maybe some better gear for Sanjuro, and also everybody else. Looks like we're gonna be taking Pyros into the next area, so maybe load up on some good heavy gear for him. Who knows? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty satisfied with all that. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video, everyone.